I refuse to put my boyfriend on the title of my house or make him a beneficiary. We've been together for 3 years, and he's been living with me for 18 months now. We're both in our 30s and constantly talk about this being our forever relationship. The only problem is that he doesn't want to get married, and I really do. Marriage is important to me, but after tons of conversations about it, I decided I loved him enough to take it off the table, even though it kills me inside. Last week, I was going through my insurance paperwork and made a joke about how my parents would be really comfortable if I died because of all my policies. That's when my boyfriend started talking about how I should change my beneficiary to him instead of my parents. I said absolutely not. I told him I would never make anyone who isn't blood or legal family my beneficiary, and that I would only add him if he wanted to marry me someday. I also said I'd never add him to the title of my house since I bought it before we got together and it's mine alone. He got so mad and said I was being ridiculous. He started listing all the ways he contributes to the household, like splitting utilities and buying groceries sometimes. He said we're practically married anyway, so what's the difference? The difference is that marriage is a legal commitment, and he refuses to make one with me. I pay the mortgage every month by myself. I put down the down payment with money I saved for years before I even met him. I handle all the maintenance and repairs when stuff breaks. Sure, he splits some bills, but that doesn't give him ownership rights to my house. Then he brought up how unfair it would be if something happened to me and he'd have to move out. I reminded him that he still has his old apartment that he's been renting out to his buddy since he moved in with me. It's not like he'd be homeless, but the insurance thing really set him off. He said it was messed up that I'd rather my parents get money than the person I supposedly love most. I explained that my parents helped pay for my college and supported me when I was starting my career. They've been there my whole life while he won't even commit to being here for the rest of it. He stormed out and went to stay at his friend's place for 3 days. When he came back, he gave me this ultimatum. Either I add him to everything or he's moving out permanently. He said if I really trusted him and saw a future with him, I'd prove it by giving him legal rights to my stuff. I laughed and said that's not how trust works. Trust isn't about giving someone access to your assets. It's about believing they'll stick around without needing legal guarantees. The fact that he's threatening to leave because I won't give him ownership of my house just proves he's not ready for the commitment he's asking me to make. So I called his bluff and told him to pack his stuff. He looked shocked, like he thought I'd cave. Instead, I helped him load his car and watched him drive away. His friend who was renting his apartment had to find a new place real quick.